Doubt Corey will finish Umar, and I don't think they'll give him a decision in Abu Dhabi. Also, Dagestanis prefer Abu Dhabi to use IVs and take PEDs, I bet. It's just familiarity. It's just letting them not have to make weight. It's just things like that. Like, what gym is going to take who in? Sandhagen's getting the shitty little basement gym, and Umar and his team and his boys are getting invited to the big enterprise, huge, amazing gym out there. Like, it's just the advantages that it's not too much of a thing about home turf. It's just what it symbolizes. A lot of people are getting on to me about saying, what does home turf do anything? It doesn't mean anything, home turf. And it's true. It doesn't really affect that much, but it's just like, it shows it's a symbol, you know, of how much someone is getting preferential treatment if they're getting something on their home crowd. Their adopted home crowd, I guess you could say, and nobody trying to fucking set up an octagon on the side of a fucking cliff. The fan claims you were offered 6 figures to fight him. I've never been offered anything to fight the fan outside of the initial 10K offer, so the fan's just lying. So, but that's what he does, dude. Don't pay attention to the fan, dude. He's a degenerate. He's a disgrace. We don't want a platform that type. You got to think about how we look on the main stage. I don't want the fan up there doing that. But yeah, there's been no offer. No multiple figure offer. He's literally a fat, retarded liar. That's his job. And I'm not far off that either, but at least I do MMA analysis on top of it. You know what I mean? Who do you have winning in a fight, the Weasel or Lucas Tracy? The Weasel's a training MMA fighter who, according to his coach, could have been a world champion in MMA. So if we're going what the Weasel said his coach said about him, then he's a phenom that just never made it. So we'll see. I like the Weasel, but I'll always remember him saying that he said his coach told him he's going to be a world champ, or could have been a world champ if not for injuries. Thoughts on Dustin Poirier bringing his daughter to the fight so Islam can haunt another child? I don't know why fighters insist on bringing family. I don't know why they insist on that as well. You know what it is? It's like main character syndrome. There's no way I'm going to lose in front of my daughter. Like, they're trying to rig it against God to have some kind of... like, they're literally, yes or no, chat? I'm actually going to say this right now. Fighters bringing their children to fights is guilt-tripping God. And they know that's what they're doing. You can say I've disrespected God all you want. I've never guilt-tripped him once. That is all they're doing, is guilt-tripping God. They're bringing all their family. Look, everyone's here. Nothing's going to go wrong, right, Allah? You know what I mean? They're really guilt-tripping God. Whatever God they pray to is what they're doing. Jesus Christ, to be a real cunt if I lost this one. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, dude. And it's insane. Absolutely insane. He who is most powerful would be a real piece of shit if I lost this fight. That's what they're doing. A lot of people that are like that, they guilt trip God. And that's not what you should be doing with your religion. And that's what they're doing. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. Did you see Welch faking as Aljo's coach? I don't know if it happened just before the knockdown, because I feel like that footage would have came out by now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. But, I mean, him at least trying that is cool as fuck. Because he was saying a bunch of stuff about the Mariah's KO to Aljo as well. So I thought, yeah, Tim Welch is changing the game, dude. He's the first in the in the corner, which is good. I think it's a good thing to have. I'd like that as a coach.
Keep that pressure. Aljo, you gotta go.
Sugar has to apologize to get you in his corner against Marab and have you shouting, Marab, don't shoot, strike with him, in Serra's voice. Oh my God! Tim Welch, Sean O'Malley. I do a great Matt Serra impression. All I'm going to say, I do a fucking phenomenal Matt Serra impression. It's not dead on, but in the heat of battle, he will 100% think that that's Matt Serra. I bet you he will. O'Malley, Tim Welch, imagine you're spitting some advice, you're giving him the technique, and then out of nowhere I scream, throw a fucking uppercut, Marab! He's 100% going to think that's Matt Serra. 100%. Please. O'Malley, Tim Welch, reach out, fly me out. I'll be in the corner screaming in Matt Serra's voice. Over here, Marab! Throw a fucking flying knee, Marab! And then Serra's going to be like, what is going on in the other corner? It's going to cause so much chaos. Please, I beg of you. It isn't directly perfect, but I promise you now, in the heat of battle, he will think that is Matt Serra. Where you fucking go, Marab? Anytime O'Malley's on his knees in a fight, knee him in the fucking face, Marab! Knee him! He's up! That's legal, Marab! That'd be perfect, dude. That'd be perfect. So O'Malley, Tim Welch, the ball is in your court. Throw a fucking uppercut with your eyes closed, Marab! Just the most awful advice ever. And he's like, yeah, what? I guess. Slept immediately by O'Malley. With your eyes closed as well. It needs to be perfect for an O'Malley KO. Impression of Serra trying to fight Tim Welch backstage. Come here, you fucking ginger dick! Thank you for the $2. Kavanaugh coaching Miller versus Bobby impression. That's it, Miller. Keep running in with your chin up in the air, you mad dumb fuck. Get slept. Go and get slept now. Go and get slept immediately, if you can. Go and sleep yourself. Lose again. We have to lose. Thank you for the $5. Jeff Whittack in the chat. Huge Guru fan here. What's up, dude? Helwani's a weasel. Yes! Yes! Now we've got some members of the army on US soil. Behind enemy lines. Okay. Now storm his fucking podcast studio and attack him. No, I'm joking. Don't. I can't legally tell you to do that, but hey, if it happens, I'm joking. No, don't do that ever. Don't ever do that. I was joking. I'm a character. I'm playing a character. But yeah, fuck Helwani. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to say to be an MMA Guru fan. Take down Helwani. I did. Jeff, I did. It's kind of done. At this point, did I not already dismantle Helwani? His viewership numbers are plummeting. Absolutely plummeting. And also, at this point, Jeff, I can't keep going after him or it is bullying. He kind of gave up. So I've already done it. So all I've got to do more. Okay. All right, Jeff, I'll honestly be real with you. I'll do this purely for you. He's still breathing. I understand. I'm going to go to a UFC event one day. I'm going to be walking past him backstage with a cameraman behind me. He's going to lock eyes with me, and I'm going to do this to him. That's what I'm going to do. And he'll go, ah! And then that's the footage we'll have, and that will end his career. I'm not going to go much further with the absolute slander. You know? If he pipes up again and makes some mistakes, I will. But that's the plan. Show up to a UFC event and just hit him with one of them. And start trying to dig his way out of it. Sorry.